Hey everybody, you're on the lot with Stephen Hill here at Jaguar Land Rover West Houston. And I got a call from Thomas and his wife, and they're asking about this 2018 Range Rover. Check it out. First, I want to give a shout out to my store, Jaguar Land Rover West Houston. I think it's the best because it's the only place that I work at, and I'm the Land Rover king, so that's kind of cool too. But here she is, guys. 2018 Silicon Silver full-size Range Rover, and this is a long wheelbase. So if you see the L and you see that this back door is a lot longer than normal, that makes it a long wheelbase. This car has 7.3 inches more legroom in the back seat than the regular car, and the wheelbase is longer, which makes this a lot smoother on the freeway. They automatically come with the 5.0 liter V8. So that's 518 horsepower and about 500 foot-pounds of torque as well. I think it's a little bit over 500 foot-pounds of torque. This one has the towing as well with your light hookups. If you look, there's your hookups for your lights under that cover right there. And I love that it's got the black swoosh running on the side of the car, and the surrounds on the handles are blacked out as well. That's unique to this car. And it still does have the 360 camera. A lot of the cars that we're getting brand new now don't have that feature. It's just back ordered, lack of microchips, all that kind of stuff. So we're getting cars decontented. There's the outside. Let's check out the inside. All right, so it does have the blind spot. It's going to alert you to a car that's on your blind spot or approaching from a high rate of speed behind you. Has the ebony interior, and it has the walnut wood as well. Meridian sound system. It's the upgraded home theater system. It's a British home theater system. Burl walnut right there. Current mileage is 39,916. It's a gorgeous interior. I like a little bit of wood in your car, just kind of break it up a little bit. Got the huge panoramic roof. See West Houston up there. And then these are the adjustments to adjust the armrest higher or lower, or you just fold the armrest up. Let me hop in and start it up. Hold on. Turn the radio off since I don't own the rights to the radio. Current mileage again is 39,916. We are selling this car as a certified pre-owned car, so instead of the balance of the 40 or 50, we're going to add an extra year to the time, and the mileage becomes unlimited at that point. It's got the refrigerator under the armrest, 2 USBs, circle charger, cup holders. In England, you would have a car like this with no cup holders. I think you should stop and eat at a cafe. And you can see the cup holders here, and a little bit of storage down here with another charger. You can raise and lower the car here. And in Houston, we live in a concrete jungle, so not a whole lot of trees, mostly parking lots and freeways. So you can actually raise this up in a flood situation, or when it rains hard, the water piles up. You can go through almost 3 feet of water. So it's 35.6 inches of water. Got your CD player right there. Kind of old school, but it's kind of cool to have it in there. And your lower glove box. Both of these glove boxes are lockable through the valley mode in here. And it does have the adaptive cruise control. For long drives, you can set a gap between you and the car in front of you, and the car's going to maintain either a bigger gap or a smaller gap. And it's got the driver nanny. Not a huge fan, but if you're distracted or impaired, the car will see the lines on the road. Keep you in between the lines, or at least will vibrate the steering wheel to let you know that you're crossing the lines. All right, check out the back seat. All right, so I want you to see how massive this back door is. This is a long wheelbase, so you've got a lot more space back here. See how big that is? Look at your legroom. I'm about 5'10". I never made it to 6 feet. And I sat comfortably in the front seat right where it's at. So lots of space back here. Some charging options for you. Even has the power outlet where you can plug your laptop in. Big open skylight of a sunroof. And it has the side shades. So there's one over there and over here. And all you have to do is just roll the window up, and the side shade's going to come up power. I don't have the car started right now. And you do have your center armrest, so if you want to pick up some cup holders back here, you can do it that way too. All right, let's check out the cargo bay. So just push the button right there. Tailgate raises for you, but the inner tailgate stays closed until you push the button right here. It's going to keep your cargo intact. It's not going to roll out of the car. I like to have this folded up a little differently. I like to have it folded like that so I have maximum cargo space vertically. This cutout right here is actually for your golf clubs. So you would put the base of your clubs over here and then you put the drivers and everything over here. Fits just perfectly. You can fold the seats down and raise and lower the height of the vehicle from the rear with the button right there. You've also got a power outlet right here, so you can use that to charge your laptop if you're doing some work from the tailgate. And then close everything up. Just push this button right here, and the bottom tailgate goes up first, and then the top tailgate comes down second. All right, guys, let me raise the hood, show you under the hood. All right, so you just have to pull the little lever right here. They used to make the long wheelbase with a 6-cylinder and a V8. The more modern ones are all V8s. This is a V8. So it's a 5.0 liter V8 with an even supercharger on top. And then my favorite part is these Queen Mary stacks. These are like the smokestacks of a steamship, but what they really are snorkels. So your air actually comes in through these little openings in the hood, if you look how thick the hood is. So the air has to go up through the top of the hood and then back down through these snorkels. If you look, there's little seals that seal them. And then it goes through your air box into the engine. What that effectively does is allows you to go through almost 3 feet of water. Currently the vehicle is in normal ride height. I'm going to break the video and then show you off-road height. So give me a second and I'll show you that real quick. All right, one more time in the car, let's fire it up. This raises up into your palm. You can rotate into reverse, neutral, drive, and then push down for sport. I'll put it back in park so I don't go anywhere. And then I'm going to push the up button. The car is currently rising. Can't really see that. Let me jump out, I'll show you that it's higher. So the front's already gone up. The back is rising now. Excuse me. It's easy for me to say. Car is now in off-road height. So it gives you a lot more ground clearance. Allows you to do whatever you're doing if you need to go through gravel, grass, snow, sand, or high water here in Houston.